literally, you hear 28 bars, and it's like the chant of 1,000 devils just coming down from a fuck orgy and a high of just ecstasy and cocaine-induced unprotected sex. That is what you get when you watch a Michael Mintz, Indio Chan, and Robbie Raps performance.
We was dancing, she dirty dancing, we kept it. Keep the anthem, the money band, it was happening. We was dancing, she dirty dancing, we kept it. Keep the anthem, the money band, it was happening. Like, oh Lord, make it jump. Like, oh Lord, make that money, that's what's up. Like, oh Lord, make it wet. Like, oh Lord, keep 'em running, make 'em sweat. Like, oh Lord, make it jump. Like, oh Lord, make that money, that's what's up. Like, oh Lord, make it wet. Like, oh Lord, keep 'em running, make 'em sweat. Like, Teletubby bellies, rubber jellies in my egg McMuffin, peanut butter babe, my bedroom jumping, never come and play, God bless you, pumpkin. Sally buzzing, 20 cherries on my Fendi buckets, money to the brain when I catch you.
That was big. I'd be like, yo, what up?
It's like a fucked up Yoda.
Like,
I was trying to
Chewbacca.
There it is. There's a Chewbacca. Touch my penis, you will, young oak.
Yes.
Let me get it. I'm going to shuffle your sister's guts. I don't know, that actually went to Grover real quick.
Hey guys, thanks for coming out to another episode of Crescendo. Today we are here with Michael Mintz.
What up, yo? It's Michael Mintz. Y'all can call me Latex Poppy, Neptune Cowboy, Pink Jesus, Dagger Dixon. You could even call me Lil Tomba. If you don't remember all that, just call me Michael Mintz.
You know what I fucking think is hilarious about Neptune Cowboy? Is because Neptune's right past your anus, so you get in there a little bit deeper than everybody else.
Yes, exactly. And that is why it's Neptune Cowboy.
Neptune Cowboy! So, how long you been doing music, man?
I probably started writing when I was 19. I'm 24 now. But I didn't start taking it super serious, I don't want to say until mid to late 2015. That's when I started finally writing, really taking my whole artistry serious and, writing good songs and actually developing myself as an artist. I've gone through like 50 rap names before I came across Michael Mintz. And
how'd you do that?
I'm so good at coming up with shit on the spot. And I was like, first, one of them was Bishop Kano.
Yeah.
Super fucking cool name. Wasn't for me. I had Used Kano, I had Carlton P, I had LL Mac, Emperor Mac. I had all kinds of shit. I can't even remember them all. That's how many there was. I had too many.
But Michael Mintz was your favorite?
Yeah, Michael Mintz. It's funny, I had a list on my phone and it was like potential rap names to go off of. Yeah. And Michael Mintz was there. And originally it was spelled like your regular name, Michael, and then M-I-N-T with the $sign for the S.
Yeah.
But everybody kept fucking up my name on flyers and I got tired of it. So I took out all the vowels in my name and turned them all to caps. So it's MCHL and then MNT $sign. Because if it ain't a $sign, then it ain't me.
Speaking of if it ain't a $sign, it ain't you. You also got some pretty dope chains and some little bracelets.
Yeah, my bracelets. I got mints on this one.
That's dope.
A little nugget ring because we old school up in here. My watch, my chains. I didn't buy one piece of this fucking jewelry. They were all gifts somehow. I'm not flexing. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm all that in a bag of chips. But if I was, I'd be Doritos or Funyuns. But yeah, they actually were all gifts, man, from family. For instance,
take this left here.
Like this watch came from my mom. I don't know if it's real. I really don't care. It was a gift from my mom, so I wear it like it's a fucking Rolex.
Hell yeah.
I'm just being fucking real with everybody.
My watch was also a gift from my mom. High five.
Yeah, see? If they're from mom, then they are worth more than the money you can offer for.
Goddamn right. This thing doesn't even work and I still wear it, but it's stuck on 420 like me. So you actually don't smoke weed?
No, I actually don't. I used to be huge on smoking. I've had some really fucking lit nights just smoking weed. But then, I started to venture down with psychedelics. Let's just say I took one trip that I never really came back from, dealing with shrooms. It was a really crazy fucking trip, and it put me on a hiatus to where I just pretty much quit everything, drinking, smoking, everything, for about 3.5 years. And it wasn't until a couple of weeks ago that I actually started drinking again. And but yeah, you know, it's a very crazy experience, but it's an experience I do not regret, because it put me where I am right now. And if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't even be talking to Mchl.
Yo, it's your boy Robbie Rap, son.
Motherfucking King Tonyo.
Mchl, Neptune, Cowboy, Latex, Poppy was good.
Yo, keep it tuned into Crescendo, bro. Shout out Triller High Life.
Triller High Life.
Homegrown, motherfuckers.
Y'all know who got the flavor, right? Robbie motherfucking Raps video just dropped. Make sure y'all go check that shit out. It's goddamn fire.
If you wasn't here, I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, y'all missed out on some Chick-fil-A nuggets too, and half and half. That's not piss.
Ooh.
Hey, yo, man, I just want to say shout out Robbie Raps and them flavors. Everybody got the flavor, but Robbie got the most. Mchl, Gold, Latex, Poppy, Gold, so if you ain't with it, you ain't with it.
Hell yeah. Nothing to say shit. It's a fucking video, not a photo.
Thanks for tuning in to Crescendo, everybody. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Like I was saying, if I force something in your fucking throat, you're not gonna fucking want it, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
But if I give you the choice to fucking take part in it, that's a different story. But nobody wants something forced upon them the way religion is forced upon everybody. I mean, for fuck's sake, dude. Give somebody the choice to be a part of it. And that's why I'm not for religion. I'm just not for it. I believe in a fucking higher power, a deity and all that. I do believe in that. But I just don't believe in that shit. That's just how I see it. That's what I don't like with religion, is that it's forced upon us from the moment we are born. I mean, dude, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, think about it. The moment you're born, you don't even get to have the choice if you want your fucking dick skin cut off. And that's all originated from fucking religion. And it's like, why the fuck does God want the tip of our dick skins? I understand it's a medical thing now, and maybe I sound a little bit ignorant and maybe biased to the whole thing. But I kind of like to have the idea of maybe possibly just deciding if I want a piece of my fucking skin on my dick there or not.
You know, during bris, which is circumcision for Hasidic Jews, the rabbi actually sucks the blood off the head of the
You see, did you know I read a fucking article one time where a rabbi gave a bunch of babies fucking herpes because he was doing that. Like, what the fuck? And you telling me you want to be for religion with that shit? Where a fucking rabbi who's supposed to be some fucking holy figure is sucking on your baby's fucking dick skin? It's like, dude, what
and
the?
gave it herpes.
Times 2.
Yeah,
and it's
double
like,
bad.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, there's just so much ridiculous shit. Like, for instance, like when you read the fucking Bible, like all this shit. Like, for instance, God wanted us to fucking sacrifice lambs for Him, or whatever the fuck the sacrifice was going to be. Right. It's like, why are we fucking doing that? What the fuck? Why? It's fucking ridiculous.
Have you ever had lamb chops?
Yes, I have.
They're fucking delicious.
But they weren't eating it though. It was for God.
God ate it.
Let's talk about God here. All right.
Isn't that special? Isn't that special? Oh, yes.
I believe in God. I believe in, but see, here's where I get probably a little bit ignorant with it, because I say I believe in my God.
Mm-hmm.
But see, my God isn't the fucking asshole that everybody else makes him out to be. To me, like, my God is like, I don't know, he looks like the Big Lebowski.
The dude? You're a dudist?
Dude, yes, I'm a dudist. That's what I feel God would be like. Like,
the dudist?
Or like fucking Ronnie James Dio. Like when I fucking get to heaven and he's just like, rainbow, and he's just performing.
Just a rainbow in the air.
And he has like this killer fucking like band, and they're all wearing white, and Jim Morrison is doing, you know, singing as well, and you got fucking Janis Joplin on the backups, like, and then, you know, everybody who's fucking musically awesome who's died is just up there. Prince is just like playing the guitar with his tongue.
Freddie Mercury
is just
blowing you with his mustache.
There you go. While singing amazing notes. But yeah, I mean, all jokes aside though, yeah, religion, I don't appreciate it because it's forced upon everybody. I don't think anybody should be forced to want to believe into anything. And people get very touchy on that because they're like, Well, here's what I think.
Like the Catholics.
Do you believe in God because you believe in God, or you do believe in God because you were told to believe in God? You were molded to believe in God and to be conformed into a religion. That's the real question here. Is it you, or is it your fucking mind slave that they turned you into that believes in whatever they tell you? You know?
So what do you think of the event?
Robbie's event was very good. I really liked it. The Nuggets, Chick-fil-A was awesome. Video was fucking immaculate. The editing, editing was great. I always tell people, you can have a great fucking camera, but if you don't know how to fucking edit, it's shit. It doesn't matter. It's like fucking, I don't know. It's like something that you can compare to that.
Like these videos?
Fuck you.
I'm not here to badmouth Crescendo. No, but seriously though, it was a great fucking video. It was very fucking Robbie Raps. I'm glad he did the video for that track, because that track's immaculate. Yeah, Robbie Raps. So
got
what does he do?
Flavor.
Exactly. Robbie Raps. But yeah, it was a great event. Shout out TDK for for throwing that together, for letting Robbie throw that together.
Hell yeah. Keep it out in TDK, man. They got a lot of cool stuff coming their way, man.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Shout out King Tonio. Shout out Robbie Raps. Shout out Gloomy the Gimp over there in the driver's seat, you feel?
Do you have any other shout outs you'd like to give to anyone out in the San Antonio area?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my dad and my mom and my brothers and sisters and step parents. But seriously, shout out to my dad though, man. He's our biggest supporter. A lot of the things that we are doing is, you know, thanks to him. So, you know, shout out to the big man who lives upstairs, because I am on the downstairs and he lives up you know, on top. You know, so. Not God, I'm talking about.
And shout out to Eric for driving us around.
Yes, Gloomy the Gimp.
Oh, that's Gloomy the Gimp?
Yes. Because he's so gloomy.
What are you so sad about?
Everything.
Cheer up, mate. You know, it's not your fault you're ugly, man. It's fine. You'll be able to work through
Regular fucking eat all of it.
And besides, nobody knows what you look like inside that gimp suit.
It's exactly, mate.
No, they do.
Do you want a hug, mate?
No, I'm good.
Give us a kiss.
I mean, I can't do anything while I'm in the driver's seat.
That'd be very unprofessional. Reggie, why don't you give him Roadhead? Reggie's totally cool with it, I guess. Doing it.
What?
Boom. Say it.
Oi! Fuck off!
That's how you tell her you should fuck off, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
So we're living over Britain, you feel. You know, out here in London town. Really it's just San Antonio, but you know, we're using our minds and imagination.
Pip pip cheerio.
Pip pip cheerio.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out to another episode of Crescendo. Today we are here with Michael Mintz.
Yes, Michael Mintz, Neptune Cowboy, Latex Poppy, Little Tomba, Pink Jesus. If you can't remember all that, feel free to call me Daddy.
Alright, Daddy.
No, not you.
Oh, fine! Oh man, so how long have you been making music, Mike?
I started honestly, I've always been interested in making music since I was like 12. I always wanted to be a fucking rocker, like fucking just full on out, shredding the guitar and like vocals at the same time, like real fucking Axl Rose or Sebastian Bach. But I can't fucking sing. So I honestly started writing my first raps, no lie. Now that I think back to it, I was probably like 13. But then when I really wanted to like get into it, I was 19. And when I started taking it serious, I wanted to say I was like 22 or so, which was late 2015. And that's when I wrote my track Polo Chastable and did a video for it. And that's when I went under the name Michael Mintz after like 50 name changes. And yeah, pretty much, man. I mean, I've always been interested in making music. Like I said, I can't sing, so I decided to rap.
Hello, fellas. How are you guys doing?
So you're gonna be taking B-roll if you want to clear. Actually, fucking.
Huh?
Just move that rolling tray, and you can sit on my bed.
Oh, I don't want to sit on that thing.
It's alright. You won't get burned.
It's a cum sponge.
Is it? It's not a cum sponge.
There's a cum sponge right here.
That's not a cum sponge.
It's literally a sponge filled with semen.
No, well, no. I didn't do that.
It's crusty.
Well, see, I usually jerk off into like, much like socks, I use old boxers. That's my thing.
Kind of like the one Eric's sitting on. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just like
Old boxers that don't fit anymore.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, or they just lose all the elasticity. And it's just like,
Or you started a fucking inferno down there and
Yeah.
you ripped them apart.
It's usually what happens with me.
So you run with Robbie Raps and King Tonio, right?
Yes, sir.
Those are some pretty good boys of mine. Anybody else in your crew that you'd like to give a shout out to?
Oh yes, my brother Indio Chan, man. He couldn't be here with us, you know, cause the boy at work. And but yeah, man, that's that's the yin to my yang. We're separate artists, but when it comes to performance, we perform together. I'm his hype man when he's performing. He's my hype man when I'm performing. You know, we're actual brothers. A lot of people ask, "Are y'all really brothers?" Yes, we are.
Yes,
we have different moms, same dad, and it just so happens that we were both inspired to become rappers. My dad actually does music too. He is a metal singer though. He's in a band called Black Fate. Shout out Black Fate. They'll be opening up for Tom Kiefer next month of Cinderella.
Tom Kiefer.
And great fucking musician. But yeah, man, shout out Indio. Shout out Mike Black. Shout out Black Fate.
If you had to describe your set to someone who had never even heard your music before, using only 3 words, what 3 words would you use?
3 words. I would say immaculate. I would say riot. And I would say, just put it right on the fucking money. What can be a 3rd word? Honestly, different.
Hell yeah.
Like honestly, I mean, those words can't even begin to describe our performances because it's not just us up there. Even Robbie performs with us, and no lie, man, like there could be nobody there at the stage, and when we go up, everybody and their fucking moms decide, oh, let's go check them out. We give off an energy that is so fucking immaculate and infectious and such a fucking riot that people want to be a part of it, man. And like, we do that whether it's fucking 2 people, you know, in front of us. We do it if it's at we're just fucking running a set and practicing. We do that like if it's 40,000 people. It makes no difference to us. And I think people realize that, and that's why they like us so much. I mean, we literally have shows where people are all there, and when we're done, they all flock off. Like, we honestly, we really bring it fucking down. I mean, it's a fucking riot. It really is.
You gonna fuck it up for everybody?
I thought my phone was off.
God, get back in the suit.
Get in the closet. Put him in the fucking box.
I thought my volume was up.
Alright, you want to run that last part again?
Yeah. As I was saying, when it comes to our performances, man, it's fucking super energetic. It's super fucking immaculate. The fucking sun comes raining down just to watch us because he's like, no, I gotta fucking see these guys. Literally, you hear 28 bars, and it's like the chant of 1,000 devils just coming down from a fuck orgy and a high of just ecstasy and cocaine-induced unprotected sex. That is what you get when you watch a Michael Mintz, Indio Chan, and Robbie Raps performance.
God damn, dude. And let me tell you something. It's gonna be something fierce the next one you catch.
Yes. Yes.
When is the next time all y'all are performing together?
We actually are opening up for Slim Thug and Zero at Events Vibe Center Black Friday, November 24th.
Fuck yeah.
And that show, it's going to be a fucking riot. We're going to be performing a new song at that show. Me, Indio, Robbie Raps. You're not ready. You thought 28 bars was hardcore. You thought 28 bars was latex and fucking fire and fucking just everything immaculate. No. This next song, Satan himself is going to come out and just pledge his allegiance to Michael Mintz, Indio Chan, and Robbie Raps. Following day, though, we have another show at Paper Tiger for Skyline Music Festival. Two. Yeah. So it's gonna be really fucking cool. I actually did it because I saw y'all do it on Robbie's interview. That's why I did it. This is my gonna say. Yeah, man. We definitely are fucking working all the time, man. We're definitely always trying to do shows. If we don't have a show, Robbie has a show, and we perform at Robbie's show. If Robbie doesn't have a show, we have a show, we perform at his, man. So we are literally
goddamn right.
always fucking working.
That's dope, dude.
Yes.
That's fucking dope.
Fucking immaculate, Mike.
Fucking immaculate. So, what was your life like before music?
Honestly, I smoked a lot of weed.
Doesn't sound that bad.
It wasn't. It was very humbling. It was very content. But I had no purpose. At the time, there was a point where I just wanted to go to school, and I tried everything, but I could not fucking decide what I wanted, because what I wanted couldn't be achieved through school. And the moment I started to write again, I remember I was listening to Peso by A$AP Rocky, which is like the reason why I started rapping, was because of A$AP Rocky. That dude's fucking amazing. He's one of my idols.
Yeah.
And I was listening to Peso, and I said, man, I could fucking rap too if I fucking tried. A$AP Rocky's doing it. He makes me feel like I could fucking do it too. And sure enough, I picked up a pen right then and there, put Peso on repeat. I had to think of an instrumental at the time. I don't know why. I just listened to Peso over and over again, and I started writing in this little black book. And it's probably the shittiest fucking rap I ever wrote. I couldn't even tell you what I said. I don't even have the book anymore. But that's what started it. And I literally had notebooks of just shit over and over again. Me and my brother would just sit in the back house, which was this shed storage thing that we had in the back of our house, and it was pretty nice. It was like a regular fucking room. I cleared it up, put couches in there, my PlayStation, badass lights, and that was our even had a shag rug, and that was our hangout spot. And all we did was play instrumentals or music on YouTube, listening to all kinds of fucking underground rap or independent rap, and we would just get high, listen to the music, vibe out, and write. That's all we fucking did for about a year. Before finally we're like, all right, let's really fucking get into it. Let's start recording. And we have so many unrecorded tracks that will never see the light of day for obvious reasons, you know. And but yeah, man, I had no purpose before music. And if you took music away from me right now, I'd be okay with dying, because life wouldn't seem complete without it.
You said you'd be all right with dying at the Guns N' Roses concert too. How was that,
dude?
Could you tell us about your fandom for
I fucking love Guns N' Roses. I love them all. Fucking Slash, Axl, Duffy. I love them all, dude. But Guns N' Roses, to me, man, it's in my heart. Like, I don't listen to that shit with my ears. I listen to that shit with my soul. And let me tell you something about Axl Rose. Axl Rose likes to get a lot of shit from people for what he does. But you know what, Axl Rose, I commend you for everything you fucking did. You had artistry that people couldn't even understand yet. They would make fun of him because he wanted to throw fucking orchestras and all kinds of shit in their music, and they'd be like, "You're rock and rollers, what are you doing?" People didn't even understand the artistry that he fucking was putting out, and it's like, dude, I listened to that shit. I listened to fucking November Rain, and I fucking shed a tear with the fucking rain. Like, damn. I love that song. I love.
Was it November?
No, it's not.
Was it though? You cried?
It wasn't, but it felt like it was.
Yeah.
I smelled the turkey. Right here.
So,
actually, no, not right here. Right here.
All of it?
My fucking soul.
So, if you could put together a show and any three performers, alive or dead, who would it be?
That's tough, dude. Honestly, I would have to go with... Sorry, guys, this isn't going to be a hip-hop show.
Maybe you're performing.
Oh, damn it. I thought I was like the promoter or something. You know what? I'm just going to disregard everything. It would be Pink Floyd.
Oh, yeah.
Because I fucking love Pink Floyd. That's in my fucking... Dude, when I die, I hope Dark Side of the Moon is what's playing as I cross the other side. Yeah, it'd be Pink Floyd. I'm going to have to say Guns N' Roses.
Oh, yeah.
That's like immediate. And let's throw people off. Oh, The Doors.
Hell yeah.
Boom. I would still perform my fucking set. Fuck it, but Pink Floyd, The Doors, Guns N' Roses.
That's gonna be a dope ass fucking concert,
it would.
bro.
I want to dance around a fire like an Indian with Jim Morrison.
Completely naked?
Completely naked.
That'd be the only way to do it.
Only way.
Be the
Only
only
fucking way.
to do it.
You got the cap on. I'm just kidding.
So it's weird because it's shooting right through it.
So who are some of the musicians that you listen to that helped you kind of build your style and tone of rapping?
Honestly, man, okay. Like I said, I pull inspiration from all kinds of fucking music. Like, for instance, okay, Tech 9.
Mm-hmm.
Tech 9's so underrated.
KC!
Tech 9, dude.
RDV.
Like, bro, how is somebody that great of an artist not more up on the fucking totem pole? Like, he is so fucking good. And that's actually the reason why I started rapping fast. Was because of Tech 9. I was like, dude, Tekanina! You know? And
Did you say that you're a technician?
yeah, I would say I'm a Tekanina. Yeah, I love Tech 9. Obviously, you know, I like Kendrick Lamar. Ludacris, bro. Ludacris. Fucking love Ludacris. Busta Rhymes, Lil Wayne, bro. Fucking amazing. Marilyn Manson, I fucking love Marilyn Manson. Obviously Guns N' Roses and Pink Floyd. And these are all where I fucking pull my inspiration to how I want to be an artist. Yeah, I can go on and on, but honestly, there's no one certain fucking artist that I can say, oh yeah, they're the ones who make me want to do like this. Like, no. I pull inspiration from every type of music. I listen to everything. Smokey Robinson, you know, fucking Hall & Oates, you know, Guns N' Roses, Pink Floyd, Metallica, all the fucking heavy metal bands you can think of, fucking Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Audioslave, all the fucking rappers you could think of. I listen to everything. Like,
hell yeah.
And I pull inspiration from all of that.
You got a new video coming out on Black Friday.
Yes.
Pretty excited about it? You want to tell us anything about it?
No.
What can
I'm
you
just
tell
kidding.
us about it?
No, there's actually a good amount I can tell you. This video was heavily inspired by Marilyn Manson, and I guess you can say Lady Gaga, because, you know, I'm a monster for the Gaga. I go goo for Gaga. Yeah, but it's heavily inspired in that. It's definitely not your typical rapper video. I'm not going to be dressed in some amazing outfit throwing money with my boys jumping in the back. No, this is pure fucking rock star shit. This is like, I mean, I don't want to get into too much detail, but I'm definitely doing what people are not even thinking of doing. You're going to see this video and be like, this is a rapper? Are you sure this isn't like some fucking metal dude coming out of San Antonio with amazingly flowishly pink hair? No. I'm just a rapper trying to show that he's not really... I'm just an average guy trying to prove that he's not so average.
Do you have any advice for anyone who's looking to get into the music scene? Anybody who's just starting out?
Just fucking do it. You're gonna be the one who's holding you back. You're gonna be the one who is just keeping that anchor on you, man. Honestly, like, one thing I will say, don't go and just quit your fucking job, you know, and expect, you know, the fucking, the opportunities to start flying. Like, no, you need to get out there. You need to network. Be so fucking good with social media, because we're living in an age where it's so easy to fucking put your shit out now. Anybody can see it now. Be very friendly with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Everybody everybody wants to see you and who you are. Also, too, have a great image, because you can be a great rapper, but if you look like shit and you're not interesting to look at, people are gonna walk away from you. That's just plain as day. That's why I have pink hair.
That's why it's the music business.
Exactly. You have to look at it from your point of view, and then you also have to look at it from the marketing point of view. Because I'll tell you one thing. If I look at you and I hear your song and you don't look that great, but you sound amazing, I'm not going to pay attention to you. Simple as that. There are artists who I've seen that are amazing rappers, amazing, but their image is just not great, and therefore they don't go past what they are. Like, so your image is everything. It really is. So, I mean, you don't got to be fucking loud with everything. You just got to be pinpoint with who you are. Pretty much my advice.
Let's talk about collabs and dirty dabs.
Collabs, dirty dabs, and gut stabs. So, what are some of the collaborations that you're working on right now?
I actually have 2 tracks that I'm working on with 2 members from Ivy. Blues, Painted Blues, shout out. Swanee Ivy, shout out to him too. Shout out to Ivy as a whole. Obviously, I have something in the works with King Tonio. I do have more in the works with Robbie Raps, my brother as well. Brother's on there. There's definitely some in the work stuff on collaborations. It's just a matter of, getting it all together pretty much. My track with Swanee though, that one is a great fucking song.
Hell yeah. Fucking, you have an album coming out soon, right?
Actually, not soon, but there is a project I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Caviar the Floor, Memoirs of a Madman. It was just, at first it was just supposed to be some project that I was going to have fun on, I really care about, full of bangers pretty much. But then I listened to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West, and it totally just changed my whole perspective on what I want to do with it. And pretty much what I'm doing with it is just, I'm not going to hold my tongue anymore. People get offended very easily, and I've always been the one to try to steer away from that, but not anymore. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut, and that's what I'm doing in this project. I'm opening it. I'm talking about all my beliefs. This project is about religion, sex, drugs, money, whores, love, heartbreak. That's what it's all about, and I guess you can say it's about life.
Oh yeah.
From my point of view.
And when is that coming out?
There's no due date on it yet. I don't want to fucking give myself too much pressure on it. But probably next year, sometime next year it'll be dropping.
Man, I cannot wait to hear that.
Yeah, that one, 28 Bars. If you haven't heard 28 Bars, look it up on my SoundCloud. Mchl Mintz, MCHLMNT $. You will find it, or just type in 28 Bars and you'll see it. That song's going to be on there. My song with Swanee, my song with Blues are going to be on there. The song that I'm doing with King Tonio, that's going to be on there. Yeah, man, it's gonna be everything that I am. I'm definitely putting my heart and my soul into it. I'm taking a piece from me, just so y'all can fucking have it.
All right, so the song that we used for the intro was Peanut Buddha. What can you tell us about Peanut Buddha?
Peanut Buddha was the first song that I ever experimented with making a banger for. A fucking rump shaker. Shake your tail feather.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what it was. I talk about money and hoes and not spending my money on these hoes, and for them to just shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. But that's actually the song that I'm doing the video for, the really crazy one that I'm dropping on Black Friday. That's for that song. Yiddy.
That's gonna be super dope. So you have a verse in that song, "Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight."
Yes, that's my favorite fucking line. It pissed me off when I heard Big Boy use it on fucking I'm So Hood remix. He used it, and I was like, fuck! But I was like, fuck it, you don't really hear too many artists using it, I'm gonna use it anyway. And it's inspired, obviously, from the Joker, Jack Nicholson from Batman, shout out Jackie, and Ever Dance with a Devil in a Pale Moonlight? I'm so glad I used it. It's so badass, like, Ever Dance with the Devil in a Pale Moonlight? Like, that's that's like something a fucking shaman would tell you.
Right.
It's fucking great.
So
And it was the Joker.
the fucking Joker.
Why do you get a load of me?
Okay, so Mchl Mintz.
Yes.
How'd you come up with that?
I literally am so good with just coming up with shit on the spot. Like, for instance, Robbie Raps. I have a nickname for him, the Bob Dylan Syndicate. I literally just came with that on the spot. Me, him, my boy Gloomy. We were all fucking just partying the night away on St. Mary's. And I was like, Robbie, come up with a cool nickname real quick. And he was like, Enigmatic Immigrant. And I was like, oh, I was just going to put Bob Dylan Syndicate. And he was like, that's pretty cool too. And I've always been super good at that. I've had 1,000 names. Even now, I have so many aliases on my own page, like on my Instagram and stuff. I go by Neptune Cowboy. That's sort of like my Star-Lord. That's like when I'm listening to Pink Floyd and Danzig and I'm just drifting off into space. That's who Neptune Cowboy is for me. I go by Lil Tamba. That's an old PlayStation character. He had pink hair, Pink Jesus, just because, why not? I have Dagger Dixon. I just like that because like Dagger Dick, you know, Dagger Dixon. What? Did anybody get that? Oh my god! And then last one.
That's great.
I'm gonna rip your face off.
Yes, Dagger Dick.
And my last one is Latex Poppy. I came up with that one for my video Peanut Buddha because that video, it's honestly very sex driven. It's very bondage, sadomasochism meets goth with money.
Yeah, from what I could see it was.
And so that character for me, his name was Latex Poppy.
Okay.
You know, because that's what everybody would call him, his little dominatrix crew and his gimp. You know, Gloomy the Gimp. Shout out Gloomy the Gimp. But yeah, man, I've never been satisfied with one name, but obviously, I gotta have one actual name. So I decided for it to be Michael Mintz. I've always liked the idea of having a name that sounded like a name, not like Lil Dagger. You know, I didn't want that. I prefer Kendrick Lamar. That's a fucking name. Yeah. You know, that's what I wanted. I wanted Robbie Raps. Yeah. That's a name. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Michael Mintz. I was like, I like that, you know, like, because I'm fresh as a mint. Yeah. You know, and so it's funny because I asked my brother, hey, what do you think of this name? And he was like, I'm not really crazy about it. Not India, another brother of mine. And he was like, I'm not too crazy about it. And at first I was like, whatever, then I won't use it. And when I was shooting the video for Polo Chastable, I was talking to the videographer about it. And I gave her the name Michael Mintz, and she was like, dude, that's dope. Yeah. You should fucking use it. It's dope. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? Fuck my brother. Fuck you, Christian.
What's gonna be your favorite part about making music?
Performing it. Because honestly, yeah, making it's awesome and everything, but I'd like to see the people's reaction more so. So,
airplane mode.
Yeah, sure.
You're good. You gotta keep that.
But yeah, definitely I would say my favorite part about making music is not necessarily the making, but the performing. I mean, I love doing the mixing and everything too. I love being there. So shout out Bad Vibe Studios, is where I do all my stuff at.
Where are they located?
Lido.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite a drive, but it's worth it. Dragon, he's fucking amazing, great engineer. We collab so well with each other, and the mixing is always amazing. But the performance is what I love to do. I love for people to see it, and the reactions they get are way better than what you would think.
And what about your least favorite part?
Writing.
Writing?
Yeah, that's my least favorite part, because it's the hardest part.
It is fucking hard.
Seriously, it is.
So,
it's so fucking hard right now.
Our show is called Crescendo, which is the high point in music. What's your high point in music? Where do you feel most in tune, most fucking elevated, most fucking on point?
On stage.
On stage?
Yeah, honestly. You know, even if I'm just like practicing in the studio, like I act like if there are tons of people still there to watch the show. And for me, up there, it doesn't matter what's going on. Up there, they want to see Michael Mintz perform, and I give them exactly what that is. It's Michael Mintz performance. And, you know, I don't want to say that I become a different person on stage, because truthfully, I'm not. Like, the way you see me on stage, it's exactly how I am in person too. Like,
that's true.
I match the energy on and off, you know, and people vibe with it. People fuck with it so hard.
So you're tatted.
Very.
So what's your favorite tat?
My devil is my favorite tat. Can you see it?
Go ahead and
yeah. Feel free to see my devil, mate. He's my best mate. You know, he's always there for me when people aren't. But yeah, that's my favorite one, man. I fucking love him so much. He's fucking gorgeous. He has a great haircut, too.
And don't you use the same artist for everything?
Same artist for everything? Oh, yes. I was like, what are you talking about? Yes, Cruz Foster. Shout out Cruz Foster, Crooked Crow. Shout out Corinne Deanne Gilbert as well.
I know her.
Yeah, they're both great fucking tattoo artists. Eric has a hard-on for Corinne.
I understand why, bro. She's cute.
Keep that in the interview. Keep that on there. No rumors. But yeah, shout out to them, man. They're fucking great artists. Cruz loves to hurt me, though. It's the only thing I don't like.
Hell yeah. No. Which one was your first piece?
My first piece was actually this piece of shit on this side that my uncle from prison did. It was a piece of shit. I'm actually in the middle of getting it covered little by little. But after that, with Cruz, it was my eyeball right here, and then this big fucker. Well, actually, this big fucker was first, and then my eyeball. I would show you, but I don't want to get naked.
Oh, come on.
You gotta call me a star. I'm just kidding.
You're a star. You're
No, but
a
yeah.
shining, beautiful star.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really hope you get the part in this casting couch.
How bad do you want it? But yeah, my whole back, everything, I plan to be...
already down.
Jesus.
I was down the whole time.
I plan to be super covered though. I'm actually getting a face tat on Monday.
Ooh, what you gonna get?
Getting caviar over my eyebrow.
Yeah.
The word, not an actual can of caviar.
Just the
fish
egg on your face?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Are you any good at cooking?
I actually can be if I want to be. My dad is a great fucking cook, and so is my mom. Both amazing fucking cooks. I can dabble here and there. I guess I can say I'm somewhat of a connoisseur of the food making, you know?
How would you feel about doing a cooking show?
I'd be down. I'd be like fucking Emerald. Boom!
Well, guys, make sure you stay tuned to THL to see this motherfucker in Caviar, the cooking show, hosted by none other than Michael Mintz.
Yes, a lot of this.
Michael, mince your meat.
Hey! Michael mince your meat.
Hell yeah.
And by that, we mean your pussy.
That's right.
That's right. Just cross.
Tenderize that booty, girl. All up in my face.
Make sure you look good for spring break.
Is there any shout outs you'd like to give to anybody in the San Antonio scene?
Yeah, well, shout out to Gloomy the Gimp, man. He's there when I need him, you know, most of the time. Shout out Indio Chan, shout out Robbie Raps, obviously, you know, that's my nigga. Oops, sorry, used the N-word, that's my boy. Shout out King Tonio. Shout out my pops, shout out my fam, you feel. No other art. Shout out fucking Jeff Jensen, Maxi G, 36, Spy MC. Shout out everybody, cause you're all what makes this man less man.
You're made of stash.
Stash, my
Stash.
stash.
So, if you could recommend one person to sit down on the crescendo couch and get an interview, who would it be?
Definitely Michael Mintz.
No, it's somebody else. You pass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Latex Poppy.
No, but like not an alter ego.
Oh, okay.
It has to be like a
Dagger Dick. I'm just kidding. No. Honestly, Indio Chan. Honestly, my brother, man, he'd be great to interview. I would say him. You could look at the Jeff Jansen and Maxi G. They're up and coming as well, you know. But yeah, definitely Indio Chan, man.
So you said you're really good at making nicknames, huh?
Yes.
What would your nickname for me be?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. The Inglorious Sancho. The Inglorious Sancho.
That's fucking dope. That's gonna be a thing now. Oh, Reggie.
Reggie, 3, 2, 1. The Sunset Sapien.
Because he's always going down.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, that's just great, man. Now, this part of the interview is the part where you guys actually get to help us out. Now, we posted about having some questions, and we actually got a lot of really great responses. Why don't you go ahead and let me see some of those, and we'll run through that.
Alright, Mike, let's go ahead and say. That was a good one. Caliucci Smasher Pass.
Okay. James says, who's your biggest musical influence? And we already answered that. Okay, so...
Auto Silence. That's who Auto Silence is.
What?
This one.
Okay. Derwin Smith, also known as Auto Silence, says, what does going minty mean, and what started your love in rock music?
What does going minty mean? Okay, imagine just being the craziest fucking person you could be that everybody loves but also hates. That's what going minty would be. You're just so fucking fresh that people love it, but they can't help but just talk shit. Who does he think he is? It's that kind of shit, you know? Going minty is just, it's the art of not being basic. When you have to have something extra about you. Something. I mean, look, I got pink hair. I'm always fucking extra, even if I downed in some. I could go out in a white beater with some Walmart sweats and some beat-up chanclas, and I will still look extra because of my hair.
Goddamn right.
Now, as far as my love for rock music, it started at a very early age. My dad, as I've stated, is a huge metalhead, huge rock head. He listens to everything, though. But rap for me is metal for him. And he grew up on Megadeth and Metallica and Scorpions and all that shit. And so my dad is a very huge music lover. He even listens to stuff I listen to. Like, he listens to Post Malone. You know, he listens to Drake. You know, he listens to all that shit, you know. It took him a while to come around the corner a little bit, but he got there. But yeah, he's a music lover, and he never missed a chance to give that love to us. Especially me. I'm the firstborn, so I'm the most important.
True.
And he always shared his love for music with us. And so rock, for me, started very early. I fell in love with Guns N' Roses very early. And, you know, Smashing Pumpkins. Not Smash Mouth, guys.
Somebody
you know,
once told me Michael Mintz was going to ignore me.
But yeah, very early
I
age.
ain't the freshest tool in the shed. Speaking of being the freshest tool in the shed, Darian Hernandez says, who, if anyone, inspires your style choices in clothing?
That is a good one. Kudos, Darian Hernandez. Can I see her pic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I already know who it is. Who inspires my fashion sense? Everybody that's famous. Lil Uzi Vert, A$AP Rocky, of course, fucking fashion god. Marilyn Manson, Axl Rose, Madonna,
Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Fuck yeah, dude, Lady Gaga. Fuck. And so I would say, Slash. You know, I love me some fucking leather chaps with some blue jeans.
And the ass cut out.
With the ass cut out.
We gotta talk about that.
I'm just kidding.
We gotta finish.
No, yeah, that's probably who I pulled most of my fashion sense from. I love doing shit that I feel other people don't want to do. For instance, like, I'm a big dude and I wear short shorts. Like, I don't give a fuck, you know? I do shit that skinny guys would do.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, fuck y'all can't have all the shine. And I make it look better somehow. I don't know.
Hell yeah. It's like confidence, bro.
It's the belly. I don't know.
Bitches love the belly because we got glitter.
No, but actually I love the hair. They're always like, oh my god, your hair is so pink. And I'm like, yeah, let me put it where else you have pink.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, no,
and maybe a little bit in the stink.
I was interested until you said that. And I'm like, okay.
Alright, so DJ Southcross says, what is your favorite food? We answered that in the live interview. On Trailer High Life. Sherman Fairconature, hope I'm saying that right, says, where do you see yourself bracketed in today's hip-hop?
I'm guessing he means like in the genre?
Mm-hmm.
I would not honestly put myself in any label because truthfully, like, one day I want to make music like Lil Uzi Vert, one day I want to make music like fucking Tech 9, one day I'm Migos, one day I'm Kendrick Lamar. I'm all over the place. I want to be as versatile as possible. I want to make you fucking turn up and shake your ass, and I also want to make you question your life and your beliefs. So, damn. I guess you could just call me...
in a bracket of his own.
Yes. Could have been said better.
Miguel Jr. Mortillo says, what is your purpose in music?
That's my daddy, guys. What is my purpose in music? Honestly, my purpose in music is to make you wake the fuck up as an artist and stop doing such typical bullshit. Like, guys, there are thousands of videos of fucking of guys just throwing money and having bitches shake their ass. And yeah, it's fucking cool. I want to see an ass shake every now and then. But come on, every fucking video, like, I want to push the fucking bar so high that people are like, how do I top this guy? I want you to top me. I want you to make me look fucking basic. I want you to wake up and just be like, you know what? I'm tired of the same old bullshit. Let's elevate that motherfucker. That's my purpose. That's what it is.
Indo-chan, your brother, says, is it true that you're the start of a revolutionary act?
I am the start of a revolutionary act. And the revolutionary act... I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of blank. I can't make anything out of that. My brother's just fucking being stupid.
It's called the San Antonio Beat Party, and we're dumping all the trash into the ocean because we're making the dopest shit that you guys have ever seen. So you guys better get on board, or you get dumped off.
With the rest of the trash.
Damn straight.
Because we're dropping fucking low.
I take longer to come. Sorry.
It's alright, dude. I'm white. Alright, so Carly Thompson says, name your two biggest musical influences. Now, this was already answered, but it does have an interesting stipulation.
Mm-hmm.
You must name one female and one male.
Okay. Oh, I can answer that right now. Axl Rose and Lady Gaga.
Alright, hell yeah.
I love Axl Rose and I love Lady Gaga.
Would you be in a threesome with both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if Axl's like 50 years old the way he is now, I still fucking fuck Lady Gaga with him. Through fucking Eiffel Tower.
Afraid that
In a
shit.
fucking meat skirt.
In a fucking meat skirt. He can be pounding the meat and I'll be pounding the sheets.
Alright, James says Callie Uchis, smash or pass.
Callie Uchis is a definite fucking smash. She could bring that Colombian ass over here anytime she wants.
Jose Angel Perez says, what's your spirit animal and what would your wrestling name be based on the color of your shoes?
Okay, spirit animal, bear. I'm a fucking grizzly bear. Or, I'm a fucking gorilla. One or the other. Gorillas do that, right?
Yeah.
And then, what would my wrestling name be based on the color of my shoes? I guess Black Boot Jackson.
And what was the last comic you read?
Last comic I read was probably... The Killing Joke.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I like the comic a lot better.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. That is the end of your questions from your fans.
Great question. Well, yeah, that's the end of the questions, guys. I appreciate all of y'all, really fucking stepping in and, being supportive. Because, that's what makes us big. And don't wait to support me when I'm big. Because truthfully, I'm just going to be a cock to you.
Yep.
The point is, like Riff Raff said, to get so high up that you act like you don't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, you or who? We went to where? I'm sorry. I didn't go to high school. Not with you.
Yeah, no, not today.
Sorry. Oh, but here's my keys, valet.
Fuck yeah.
So, since you like Guns N' Roses, China was a mistake, right?
Chinese Democracy?
Yeah.
That is a great album.
What?
It's a great fucking album. You tar.
I totally disagree.
It's okay, agree to disagree. I love Chinese Democracy. I think Chinese Democracy is a great album.
For all of you patrons out there, there's actually a special exclusive look at some music that Michael's working on. Michael, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
This is very under the cover, so, guys, don't try to, spread the word, so even though this is going on the internet. It's a new track that I'm working on with Indio-chan and Robbie Raps. It's called Shock Treatment. And it's sort of like 28 bars if you popped like 50 Xanax and did 3 8-balls of Coke while chugging an entire bottle of kerosene. And that's what Shock Treatment's going to be. It's going to be a fire in your ass and a dildo in your mouth.
Damn. So make sure you guys check out patreon.com/TrillerHighlife for all the special behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys did not get to see in today's... What is your favorite Guns N' Roses album?
Honestly, I'm going to have to go with Appetite for Destruction. Just because that's where it all started. They were so... I see performances of them from back then, and I'm like, dude, they're fucking gods. They are forever. And that's what I want to be.
What do you think is the most interesting part of Guns N' Roses?
It's a hard one. What is the most interesting part? Honestly, all of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, it does, because this is my interview. So... No, honestly, all of it, dude. Because truthfully, like, I can't just say it's Axl Rose's voice. I can't just say it's Slash's guitar playing. You know, I can't say it's all. I can't say it's just that. Like, it's all fucking great. Like, I mean, I guess if I had to try to say, you know, what was, you know, the most interesting about it all, is I would say how they were able to successfully collaborate rock and roll music with symphonies. Like, I think that is just fucking great. Like,
you pull at the strings or you pull at the keys, man, and that's how you get me. Well, shit's sexy.
And plus, their image was just fucking amazing.
Hell yeah.
They didn't give a fuck. You know, one time, you know, I can't say that story on here. I'll tell you that off the record.
If you could bring back any musician from the dead, who would it be?
Jim Morrison.
For a one-night show.
Jim Morrison.
Hell yeah.
Riders on a Storm.
Thanks again for coming out.
Yeah.
Where can we find you online, man?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter under Neptune Cowboy. You can find me on Facebook under Michael Mintz, Mchl MNTS. But any other outlet, you can find me on Snapchat too, Michael Mintz. That's MICHAEL MINTSSS.
3 S's.
3.
Not 2.
Not 2. 3. And
You crush them ready when I came on the gram. I glutton, hammer stomping, bodies jump. Shake my wrist, make a diamond cut. I'ma make them kiss, I'ma make them fuck. She gon' take my kids, she gon' take my ones. Giant ring, my designer jeans. Coco nail for the finer things. Major dog in the minor league. Man, fuck this talk, let my diamonds speak. We said that she dirty dance, and we kept it. Keep the anthem, the money band, it was happening. We stepped and she dirty dance, and we kept it. Keep the anthem, the money band, it was happening. Like, oh Lord, make it jump. Like, oh Lord.
Driver.
This way, sir. This way.
Silence, peasant. Can you roll up the partition, please?
thanks, Mike. Can you just get back to me in the taxi? Thank you.
It's Ricky Gervais back here.
You need some shillings to buy yourself some stew.
Would you like a pound?